When it comes to chartering, the price of a charter is the $1 million question. Everybody wants to know how much it costs to charter a jet. And as the years have gone by, the prices of charters are becoming a bit more open, and people are talking a lot more about chartering. And there are websites where you can put in your destination and you can get a quote, rough estimate of how much your charter will cost. A lot of the times these are estimates, and sometimes they can be very misleading because um, for the most part your quote has to be personalized and it's individual based on the requirements that you want. So that's why you don't normally get instant quotes when you request for a quote. Now, what determines the price of a quote? So one of the most important things is the jet that you will choose. The size of your jet determines what kind of jet that you're going to get. The distance that you're traveling determines the size of the jet that you need to use. A light jet is a very light aeroplane, and aeroplanes, jets are categorized based on their weight. So they are categorized from light jets, medium, going all the way up to heavy jets. Heavy jets take in more fuel, they are heavier, and they can fly more longer distances because they've got bigger fuel tanks. So just like your car, if your tank has got a small car, it means you can't travel long distances before refueling. It's the same with the private jets. So the range that the jet can fly determines the distance that it'll be able to fly. So it's normally not desirable to be stopping every so often to refuel. So if you're traveling a long distance, it makes sense to hire a larger or heavier aircraft that will be able to make that trip without requiring a refueling stop. So those are the considerations that you make, and the amount of fuel that you take on that goes into the aircraft also depends on the number of people that are traveling, the number of luggage, the amount of cargo that they have, the amount of luggage, for the most part. So if there's a big group with lots of luggage, it means that you'll be able to take in less fuel. So a larger jet may not be able to make the normal, usual long range if there is a lot of luggage. So these things are calculated individually for each flight based on the needs of the people traveling.